you see monkey do? I'm an ape, you're an ape too. Used to wanna ride an ace too. Now when I whip, they can run on ace too.
Welcome to Beyond the Gimmick. What is up? It's your boy TerriblePain. I am back again, and we are sitting here with Johnny White Trash. Say hello. Fuck. Shit.
Well,
wait,
it was a
no.
good show. Thanks for having me. We'll do this again sometime.
Orderly. But yeah, we were sitting here. It is just him and I today. No guests, no Mr. Ed. Is that what we're gonna call him? Why not? But yeah. So we're back with another episode. This will technically be the third episode of Beyond the Gimmick. So yeah, technically, ain't it? Yeah, isn't that a word?
Recorded the same day the second one was posted because someone's a dumbass.
And yeah, and then there's a fourth one supposed to be recording tomorrow, but
yeah,
who knows? And there was something that, right now I've been lining up too many things, right? See, I keep on like hitting people up like, yo, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And then like it comes out to like, yeah, I got one today I was supposed to do, then one tomorrow. Then you got the pay-per-view Sunday, so you gotta do one for that, you know, cause this is a wrestling-based podcast, even though we're gonna talk about other shit. We can talk about anything we fucking want, because this is our... God, I curse way too much.
Too, because, like, one episode goes to iTunes, and then, like, 3 weeks later, another one does. So it only makes sense that we put up, like, 3 in 1 week.
Why not, huh?
Then it all averages out, right?
Yeah, huh? See, there are gonna be times where, yeah, we won't be recording some weeks just because of shit going on. Like, I'm gonna be headed to, Arkansas back in like a month, so that I'll be gone for like a whole fucking week then, so, you know, we can record some stuff and just put it up. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, wrestling, huh?
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
So, I guess the main thing right now coming, you got the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view coming. Today today is Tuesday. I got it right.
Yep.
Yeah, so Raw happened last night. It kicked off pretty fucking well, all things considered. You had Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes.
That was my glass breaking noise.
I thought that was a big truck releasing its air, you know. I rode too many 18-wheelers.
Okay?
You sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
But yeah. So yeah, we had Stone Cold come out there, kick off with his Stone Cold talk, like he always does. You gotta check out that Broken Skull Ranch t-shirt available on ProWrestlingTees.com. Promotion. I'm promoting them. They don't promote me. Hold on. Let's yeah. Actually, I have a bunch of their shirts. Their shirts are awesome. So yeah, I'll just throw that out there. Like you got one that's based on the Reservoir Dogs or whatever. And like, yeah, it's just like luchador masks instead of them. And yeah, like, bunch of cool ass shirts. A lot of their shirts come in the Wrestle Crate, if y'all guys know what that is. Check that shit out, son. The Wrestle Crate. Yeah, not any other pro wrestling, whatever. Just check out, yeah, there's too many fakers. Go check out the OG. But yeah, Stone Cold fucking comes out there. He calls out the man, Taker. Taker talks some shit. Brock Lesnar comes out. Bunch of stuff, right? Yeah.
Now the question I have
no questions.
When Lesnar and Heyman came out and Taker was in the ring, where'd Austin go?
Yeah, no, he just disappeared. I think he went under the ring. That's where all wrestlers go when they disappear. It's like the black hole of wrestling, right?
Yeah. Because
supposedly. Go ahead.
If we were ever going to see, what happened to me is my wheels got spinning on this thing that they could have set up, but they had no intention to, and then I get mad because I'm like, I thought of something and you didn't do it, and then I sound like every other dumbass wrestling fan out there. But I'm going to tell you about it anyway because I thought it would be cool. I forget what Austin said, but there was one thing that could have like tipped off or like pissed off the Undertaker just enough that maybe he just bumped Austin's shoulder, which was the start of this long build-up to the Battle of Texas between Taker and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 32.
See, that would definitely be...
But Austin's not coming back, folks.
Yeah, he doesn't say it. He keeps on saying that, but this is wrestling, folks.
See, that's
Never
the
believe
problem.
anything.
People lie too many times.
I know, you can't believe fucking anything, so you just
Stone Cold
gotta...
has said if they paid him enough, he would do it.
Yeah. And people keep saying, oh, what about him and Brock? No, him and Taker would be the appropriate, they said, Battle of the Texans at Texas, WrestleMania 32, that's going to be in Texas. Like, that'd be the appropriate way to end Taker's career and Austin have that last match that people actually know he's
He
ending
could have that
in.
Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, I love you moment before giving him the stunner to hell.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna.
No. But you're gonna get, like I said, this is fucking wrestling we're talking about, though. I just don't believe anything no more. It's like, even though he might know, it needs to be, WrestleMania season's getting closer and closer, because you gotta think about it, they set up for this shit, they start planning for it way before ahead of time, but, if they want to set it up to actually sell tickets, exactly, if they want to start selling tickets and fucking, and shit like that, which they already fucking sold it out, didn't they? The travel packages got sold out, I think it was. They went up online or whatever. Yeah. They're actually hoping to break 100,000 people, and that would be one way to fucking do it. You had WrestleMania 3 was the number that always gets thrown around with the most crowd attendance. It's like 94,000 or something at a WrestleMania. The WrestleMania I went to, WrestleMania 30, there was 73,000 people. The Superdome was fucking
73,000 quiet people.
Oh god, that was eerie. You had to be in there, though. I had goosebumps, and I still get goosebumps sometimes thinking about that shit when I talk to people about it, Fucking... They had this chick behind us that kept going crazy. She was like, oh no, Taker can't lose, and she just kept on going crazy, right? And when he lost, she was fucking quiet as hell, too. It's like, they just fucking stunned everybody. They're like, And see, I was stunned too, but then I just started, watching the people. Cause that was fucking interesting to me, just watching fucking 70,000 people just being shot like a motherfucker. Yeah.
That's gotta be insane.
Hold up. Go ahead, talk stuff.
Okay, I watched, that opening promo of Raw. I was excited to see Stone Cold on TV just cause I like Stone Cold. I thought it was, interesting, I still don't know who's supposed to be the heel and who's supposed to be the babyface between Brock and Taker. I don't even think it comes down to that anymore. But ultimately, I just really want to know, where the fuck did Austin go? Like, when Taker handed his hat to somebody next to the ring, was that Austin?
Yeah, no, was Austin Taker's clothes bitch? No, I doubt that.
Yeah, that does not seem like... I mean,
I hate that, yeah. When people just fucking
Stone
straight up
Cold.
disappear like that.
Yeah. You can't really you can't bring him back to fight Lesnar. I mean, I already know the storyline they would go with because, Stone Cold walked out because he had to do the job for Lesnar. So, I mean,
but
that's
I totally
the
agree
storyline
with
you
that.
go with, but with what they've done with Lesnar and what Stone Cold coming back would mean, neither one of those guys could lose that match, and I don't want to see it because I don't want to see either of them lose.
At the moment, fucking, Brock is just fucking machine, this fucking beast, right? And you don't necessarily want to see him beat the shit out of Stone Cold like that, exactly.
Yeah.
And fucking, you want to see you want to see a good wrestling match, but at the same time, I don't know. But back then, what happened, they booked Stone Cold to lose to Brock on Raw without no one knowing, right? Like, it wasn't promoted.
Unadvertised match, unannounced match. And it's like, no, that's a pay-per-view match.
Exactly, that could have been
get
fucking...
some money out of that. But, to be fair, WWE does that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is stupid in a lot of ways, because you could, like, alright, so go back to the WCW days when they announced that Goldberg was going to take on fucking Hulk Hogan, and they announced that like 3 days before. They did it on a goddamn Monday night. And they packed that fucking building. But again, they would have did it way ahead of time, way before time, and fucking made it at a pay-per-view. So many more pay-per-view buys and all that shit.
Well, WCW got so fucking caught up in TV ratings that they went broke.
Yeah. Yeah. And, fucking, oh no, I think we need to do a podcast just about WCW, I guess. WCW.
Oh, yeah, one day.
Yeah. Cause that
I was always the
shit.
WWE guy who wouldn't watch WCW, so I was glad when they went under.
I was just a wrestling fan, so what I would do, WCW came on an hour before WWE. I watched the hour of WCW, set up a videotape. If I had to, I would take some real tape and put a piece of tape over the hole to record. Yes, old school. Fucking, it's old school for the kids' day nowadays anyway. And yeah, I would finish recording WCW, while I watch WWE. Then I would finish watching that, and yeah. Then I would go and play all the matches on N64, No Mercy, or Revenge. And we got another person that has joined in on the call with us. Are you there, son?
No, I'm not. I'm floating in the ether.
Yeah, so Limitless Hate has joined us. What is up, son?
How's it going?
If y'all guys know me, you guys know him. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get that out the way. He's not the biggest wrestling fan, but he can bitch with us. And plus, we're going to talk video games too. That's coming. There's plenty of stuff to talk about there.
Yay, video games.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, so where did Stone Cold go? Oh wait, hold up.
Yeah, because I thought he was scheduled to be on our show that night.
Yeah, I know, huh? No, that was.
That's right. We had to push it back a week. That's right. Next week, Stone Cold.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna announce it every time I'm on the show.
And eventually, one day, it'll be true.
Yeah, one day it'll be.
One day.
Eventually, Stone Cold's podcast career will go down enough
where he has to be on our show.
Yes.
That's fucked up. I'm just hoping to get ET, Stone Cold ET on. That's what I'm going for. Just gonna leave it at that. So YouTube that shit, son, if you don't know what I'm talking about. God, I don't know where I want to go with this. Places. I want to go places, son. So yeah, they had a bunch of. They had a bunch of main stars come out on Raw, and just seems like that was more of a ratings ploy, because the ratings are super fucking low compared to what they have been. Like, they got like a 2.3 this Monday, and that's still fucking, that was like the lowest they've been in, since like 2012.
Yeah, but
yet they brought up,
drop every time football season starts.
Yeah,
that too.
That's a really good point.
And like, people also gotta understand, there's plenty of motherfuckers that aren't even watching live anymore. Don't even have cable. A lot of these fuckers will just stream it. I know, there's, you'll go and, I'm talking about illegal streaming.
Well,
I'm talking about that type of shit. Like, there's thousands upon thousands that fucking do that alone.
I've heard.
Hey,
I've just heard it through the grapevine. People tell me that. I pay for my WWE Live subscription.
I do. I've been a member since the start. But Wrestling CH is a good place to watch some indie events if you don't, necessarily subscribe to that type of shit or know where to find that type of shit. Like the PWG and all that shit.
What I don't take advantage of is whatever the Ring of Honor subscription service is.
I'm about to say Pornhub Premium? Wait, no?
Yes. No, I give money to Ring of Honor every now and then, and I still don't watch it. Like, I really need to, because
they got some awesome talent and shit. Exactly, but like, I'm in this whole point where I need to start watching other shit more so, especially for the podcast. But yeah, I'm still at a point where I just like, oh god, 3 hours of Monday Night Raw is too much. Which I know, I definitely watch other shit, but it's more just their pay-per-views. I never like, I need to start
Even
keeping
my
up with the Ring of
11-year-old
Honor
kid
and all
said,
that crap.
Dad, I don't really care about watching Raw. I just want to make sure I watch the pay-per-views. Like, you know?
That's what I was basically doing. That's what I was basically doing for the past fucking 4 or 5 months, and then I still can't really sit through a whole 3 hours. 3 hours is way too fucking much. Especially when you got all these people
about a
who
guy
are...
who can barely sit through a 2-hour movie without taking a 3-day break.
This is true, man. If I'm by myself, like, there's pretty much a guarantee, like, if I'm by myself watching a movie, not at the theaters, of course, there's pretty much a guarantee I'm gonna stop that bitch halfway through and go do something else. And it's not because the movie sucks, it's just my attention span is, yeah.
I
This
can't
is why
see the movie theater. I hate them.
well, yeah,
I don't even
Shit,
like
it's
watching movies there.
I
No
can't
matter
tell you the
what
last
the movie
movie.
is, I'll come home and
It's
watch
been
it
years.
on my TV in my living room and enjoy it better. Like,
Yeah.
it'll look better and everything. But that
Like,
could
the only
just be my
times-
shithole theater.
But the only times I would do is like taking girls out on dates back in the day. But now, yeah, definitely, I'm like Brock Lesnar,
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Fucking I fucking hate people. I'm not. I just fucking.
Yeah,
I just
I know.
fucking
It's like
hate
Stone
people.
Cold says, what do you mean you hate people? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean you hate people? You hate people.
I just fucking
That's
fucking hate
weird,
people.
you know?
Yeah, fuck.
You get in a crowd and it's like these people are gonna touch me and infect me and I might catch
maybe
their
fucking
stupid.
stab somebody. Yeah.
Stupid is catching.
Ah, no, God, yes it is. But I
swear
just
to
fucking
God,
hate
that
people.
Shit is fucking contagious now.
And see, and my job that I do, I gotta be so fucking nice to so many random fucking people. Well, I don't have to be nice. Don't get this wrong. I don't have to be nice. This is a private establishment. I can tell them to fuck off and go suck a cock, and I've told plenty of people to do that. And my boss man loves me.
Hashtag professionalism.
Yeah.
Exactly. But at the same time, I'm still nicer than I'm TerriblePain. No, I gotta be lovingly love up there. Whatever. Is that a good name? Lovingly love. But
all I'm
Stuff.
saying is, as a bus driver, your $3 does not buy my friendship for your 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, you do that. God,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm under contractual obligation not to crash this thing and get you killed.
Yeah,
I imagine
my
the
only
fucked up people you
goal
see.
here is to keep you alive so that you get off the fucking bus, okay? Oh, well,
Look
our
at,
grandson, I don't fucking care! Okay, sorry. Wrestling.
Oh, we can talk bus stuff and other stuff.
I think I'm actually legally not allowed to talk about those people.
Well, I work at a privately owned tool establishment, I guess you would say. So yeah, I sell tools and tool accessories. Wait, no.
Tool
propane and propane.
sometimes.
yeah, we have a few tool albums. So yeah, but it's
funny,
privately
I sold
owned,
tools
so. But at a real place like Lowe's or something, or
It was
like-
called Winrock. It was a drywall store. So I sold drywall and drywall
and
accessories.
drywall accessories. Awesome.
And by
this
the way,
is
people, Hitachi is better than DeWalt. Get over it.
What about Klein? You like Klein? Do
Don't
you even
have
know
them.
what Klein is? Damn
Blinds are
it.
useful. Blinds are like fucking Swiss Army knives. You can do anything with a pair of Kleins. Pair of Kleins.
Well, they
Swiss
make
Army
other
knives,
shit,
a roll of
too.
duct tape.
They don't just make like pliers and all that shit. They make their leather products and everything. But yeah, but we carry all types of shit. But like he goes to these wholesale markets in fucking Texas to get his items, and we come back over here and sell them in Louisiana, down south with all these rednecks and hicks. But amazingly, 80% of our customer base is Mexican, Latino. Go figure, huh? Anyway.
I heard a rumor they're the ones doing all the work.
Yes, I've heard
By
this
and
too,
large.
yes.
I've heard that rumor. I don't know.
Once or twice.
I'm from Canada. Nobody does any work.
Alright, so yeah, you had wrestling going on and more wrestling than other wrestling stuff happened. Seth Rollins had a match with Ryback. He actually went over clean. I thought that was kind of weird seeing, because usually they don't let the heel go over clean. He's such a fucking good-ass wrestler, too, that there's so much shit he could be doing. And hell, they need to get him out that top heel spot, bro, and make him a fucking babyface so he can do what he can do.
The problem with him, and I honestly feel this is the way it is, after being somewhat familiar with his career, or not him, some guy named Tyler Black, maybe you've heard of him.
Who?
Some
Mike Jones?
guy.
Oh god, old reference. But yeah. I was watching, it was some shit crowd type shit, like 200 people. It was him and, Kevin Steen. I don't know if you ever heard of that guy. Exactly. Tyler Black and Kevin Steen. Yeah, y'all might want to search them two guys up.
Yeah.
They let Kevin Owens go pretty much beast mode, but there's a lot of shit that he can still do. And more moves that they won't let him do.
Twitter, was Owens did the pop-up powerbomb on fucking Henry?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
So it seems, so you got Ryback and Seth Rollins goes over clean over Ryback. Then a little bit later you have Mark Henry versus Kevin Owens, which Owens and Ryback are going at it at fucking Sunday. Owens, Mark Henry kinda dominates him a little bit, blah blah, whatever. The match didn't last too long. Then fucking Owens throws him to the ropes, pops his ass up and power bombs him, right? And goddamn, he's like, yeah, that was amazing just cause of how fucking big Mark Henry is. Now Mark did help a little, but not like that. You think that big black man could jump that high? Hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
He's a power lifter. He's not a basketball player, folks.
Yeah.
But
Fucking
no, you brought it up. Intercontinental match. Ryback Owens. I think Owens keeps it because I think Owens is going to keep that belt for a long time. And I just think, and I'm a fan of the big guy, but I just think there's no place for him in today's WWE.
Not at the moment. But yeah, I'm a fucking fan of Owens, and they've been letting him go hard at it for a minute, so, they definitely, and the way they did that at Monday night, how they just had Ryback go lose clean to the world champion in a match and that was literally like the first fucking match, right? Or whatever, like it might have been, no, I think it was like the second or third match, but it was still before the Kevin Owens match.
Was another 6-man tag match. Because we don't get enough of those every week.
Teddy Hart would be very proud. Let's just say that. Teddy, did I say that right? Was that his name? Whatever.
I don't know.
But yeah, there was three 6-man tags last night. 3 of them. There was 3 of them. What the fuck?
God. Yeah, I skipped through the first 6-man tag, and then I fell asleep.
It was,
that was my Raw on Monday.
Okay, so yeah, this lit up the fucking internet world, right? Hold up. Randy Orton was supposed to be there, blah 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 blah. Randy Orton's legitly injured, so he was taken out of Raw. He's taken out of fucking Hell in a Cell. So Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns needed a partner to go at it versus the Wyatt family, right? Fucking Seth Rollins becomes the partner. So you had a Shield reunion last night. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth versus the Wyatt fucking family. Now, of course, that didn't go so well. Yeah, that didn't go over too well. I think Seth ended up just leaving them behind or whatever, not doing shit. But yeah, Shawn Michaels is actually the one who was like, they had a little backstage segment. Shawn Michaels was talking some shit. And, Seth was trying to show him how he's the showstopper and whatnot. And yeah, so that happened. And the internet world was buzzing, right? Oh, the Shield, the Shield, the Shield. And my tweet was exactly like that. It's like, this isn't going to go over well, man. Something, somebody's going to get fucked over, son. And yeah, exactly what went wrong.
I think I remembered seeing a gif of Rollins in the corner getting ready to do Sweet Chin music, now that you mention it. Because
Sweet Chin music is a lot better.
If you're not watching Raw on a Monday night and you check your Twitter and you follow WWE, they're showing you the highlights as they happen.
Yeah, then if you got other fuckers like me, You're getting my tweets, then you're getting my retweets of all these funny wrestling accounts and shit. They're just making fun of everybody.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, to be honest with you, I got no problem with WWE doing that because it makes sense. Because it's like, in this spoiler world where nobody wants spoilers, they're like, motherfucker, we're going to spoil the shit out of it, so you might as well watch it live.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get it.
Hey, shut up.
Uh-oh.
I always forget to turn off my phone.
Uh-oh. Somebody owes everybody a beer.
I don't drink beer. This could not happen.
You don't have to.
Weird, Everett.
No, I do not. That's just letting me know that person that's calling me is a pothead. Yeah. No, like for
Shane's
different.
down
I
to only smoking 5 days a week now.
yes. Yeah.
Take the
Only
weekends off.
five and a half. But
Yeah.
let's just
Monday
fucking do
through
our
Friday
little.
and Sunday mornings.
Yeah. Well, see, it's more like Saturday through. Oh, fuck it.
Shit, he's back up to 7 days again.
Yeah. I do
Literally
vape.
0 seconds.
I do vape now. Got that vape life going, son. Hashtag hipster stuff. Yes.
DJ
Let's
Buddy
go on.
has been invited to spin at a vape con. I didn't know vape
What?
cons had raves. I barely
Wait,
knew
there's
that there were vape cons.
Wait.
I knew
There's
there-
still raves?
Yeah, evidently.
Wait. People still do LSD? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up.
And I
Really?
see spiders crawling out of the monitor right now.
This shit's crazy.
Where is this vape con happening at?
I actually don't know. I'd have to ask him. But it's probably
Shit,
in
I'll-
Texas.
That's gonna be a very cloudy place, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. People are going to be steaming like freight engines.
Shit, me alone, just vaping on the shit I got. A car will easily get bombed out after like, a minute or 3. Old school, you ever bombed out a car? Screw you.
Hot boxing!
Anyway, let's just go on to the Hell in a Cell paper predictions. Perfect.
Okay. So we already talked
Alright,
about
so,
that.
yeah. Well, alright, so this is supposed to be, I think this is the order of it. So, you got Charlotte and Nikki Bella going at it. Boo, whatever. Like,
Charlotte keeps it.
yeah. Fucking, this whole revolution isn't gonna happen too well if you keep featuring these chicks as the main event on WWE. Now okay, so yeah, you had, did you actually get to watch the Iron Woman match?
Most of it.
Most of it? Come on, man,
Yeah.
them two ladies went fucking hard at it, son. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's some of-
Yeah.
yeah. Definitely a match of the
they
year.
did their last pay-per-view, too. Like,
Yeah. But going at it just for that long, being at that, the main event too, and yeah, just fucking, yeah. They need to start doing that shit on fucking WWE though, if they actually want this whole revolution they keep talking about to fucking happen, cause it's not gonna happen with the fucking Bellas being featured.
well, no, the Divas Revolution has to be against the Bellas. That's the whole point. It's got to be
What
in
is-
with the new, out with the old. That's,
Have you-
and the Bellas have to fucking be fighting to stay relevant. It's the only way this whole storyline works.
Yeah, I don't want this storyline though with them. I want them bitches out and just Sasha and Charlotte and fucking Bailey and all them up at fucking Raw going at it.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
no, she's
They
married
proved-
to
well, I mean,
she's with John Cena, so fucking, there's no way that Bella's going anywhere. Then the other one's with fucking Daniel Bryan, so,
yeah.
shit. Speaking of Daniel Bryan,
Yeah.
alright, so, one doctor saying he's cleared, another doctor saying he isn't cleared. It seems like he's getting to the point where he's wanting to say fuck WWE and just go off into the independents because he really wants to fucking wrestle, but they're not letting him. So, there's no telling what's going to happen with him. If he don't get brought back sooner than later, that's what's going to happen. Whenever his contract actually ends or something.
When he cut that promo saying, if this all goes wrong, I'll still go back and fucking wrestle in gyms in front of 50 people. I believe it.
He means it. He
Yeah.
wants to fucking wrestle right now.
And I'm pretty
they had
sure
this-
he's got an open door Ring of Honor. Because I'd hate
Oh,
to
dude,
see
so
him in TNA.
Well, that place is pretty much fucking in the shithole anyway. But there are so many places that would pay him shit tons of money to fucking come wrestle for him. But yeah, him being back in Ring of Honor is other place. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Lucha Underground's getting
making good livings in Japan. You know?
But Lucha Underground got lit for a second season.
Hello, AJ Styles.
Oh, that dude.
Hello, Young Bucks.
That dude. Doc Gallows, Bullet Club, all them white people that are over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. But see, they're still being featured on Ring of Honor and fucking this new Global Force Wrestling shit with Jeff Jarrett. Like
yeah, what's up with that? Now
they have a TV deal. They're supposed to actually have a TV show pop up in the next month or 2 or 3 or something like that. And you've had TNA stars go over there and get a contract with them. I think it's just another extension of TNA, them trying to get out that name. And it's all under hush hush. Nobody knows about it, right? It's like all behind doors because TNA's fucking in this shithole. Well, not technically. Technically, like, he got bought out or something like that, right? But right there at the end, he came back to TNA and won the titles when he was promoting Global Force. So, I don't know. I haven't really kept up with it because it's a big shithole.
I mean,
I'm definitely gonna
keep up with a 3-hour Raw. So
I know.
I'm at the point
keep it up
where
with
it's like I can either watch Raw or the other stuff.
Pretty much. It's
Plus,
like too many other things in real life.
Blue Jays are still in the playoffs. Like,
fuck football.
I mean, probably only for one more game, but the Blue Jays are still in the playoffs as of tonight.
I don't watch nothing really as sports wise. Like, I'm not a fan of football. Well, I'm not necessarily. I won't say I'm not. Like, I don't dislike any of it. I just don't watch any of it. Let's say that. Because I will play football games. I used to love playing football in real life and playing basketball until I got these fucked up stuff on my legs. My knees, man, my knees. But, I'm not, I just.
Knees, football.
Yes,
injury.
Yeah. But like my family, all my family still loves it. I had that Kevin Nash injury, son. Yeah, why not? Not really. I didn't do that. I didn't tear my quad. That fucker tore both his quad. No, that was Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
he ran to the ring that one time.
Both,
at the same time. Only Vince McMahon could tear both quads at the same time.
And then they just like pushed him to the side of the ring and he's still yelling at everybody.
Yeah, he's sitting down the ring against the rope, still doing his promo. It was funny as shit. But yeah, only him. And there was no pain at all in his face. He just it happened. It went down. He did what he had to do. And yeah, he had to overdo it though. He's like, fuck you, Kevin Nash. Watch this. Blah, blah. Tear them both. Alright, so New Day's and the Dudley Boys. You've done had the New Day go over to Dudley's 3 or 4 different times, even though it's been, not clean. I love the New Day. Fucking, they're entertaining as hell. They've been pushing them hard, especially with them ending Monday Night Raw like the last week or whatever, the week before. I love them. I fucking love them.
I've tried. There's been a couple of trumpet gimmicks.
Come on, hold on.
But
Big E's hips don't fucking sway you.
No, I like up, down, down.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I'm a big fan of Xavier or Orlando,
down.
Whatever. Yeah.
I like.
Hey, if you're gonna promote a YouTube channel, son, you promote my YouTube channel.
When they come on Raw, it's just like fuck off.
Alright, so Table for 3, fucking, that's one of my favorite shows right now. You've had one with Medusa, Ivory, and fucking, Molly Holly. Yeah. You've had one with who we just talked about, fucking the New Day. You've had one with, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and fucking Dean Ambrose. That was awesome.
Daddy, why are you beating up John Cena?
Yeah. We've had one with Vader, Sting, and fucking who else? God, I keep forgetting the third person. Whatever. But basically, they have these 3 dudes. They sit down and have a dinner and just bullshit. And they literally bullshit about whatever. There's no fucking limit. They were Kevin Owens and Cesaro were talking about how they were afraid of people lacing cookies at Ring of Honor shows with drugs. Hold up, did I?
Yeah.
I said that completely backwards, I think. Whatever.
If I remember right, I think the only thing that doesn't get mentioned is TNA.
Pretty much. And Sting mentions TNA actually in his DVD, his new
did he?
DVD.
Oh, okay,
It's,
well,
yeah,
okay.
Into the Light. Basically, it seems like it's basically Sting sitting down watching his matches on WWE Network. Not really. He actually does travel. He actually does travel and like go into the WWE office. He sees some behind the scenes shit. But
I like,
it's pretty interesting. You can possibly find it on that watchwrestling.ch.
Or you could just
Maybe.
pay the $9.99 a month for the fucking WWE now. Hell,
No,
I live in
that's a
Canada, it's
DVD.
$11.99 up here, and I still pay it.
That's not actually on the network. There's only a preview of it on the network.
Yeah,
That's actually a real DVD, you know. Then they have, you know, a bunch of matches of his and whatnot. It was good. It was decent. It was worth the watch if you're a fan, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But, the Dudley Boys have to go over at this point just because of how many times New Day has lost fucking you know. But say, the Dudley Boys, they're coming up, it's gonna be their 20th WWE title or some shit like that. Are coming up and they're coming up on their 20th anniversary of being wrestlers, and that's going to be around WrestleMania. But I don't see them making this whole New Day storyline last until WrestleMania going against them though. So I don't know, but I don't know. I think they are going to go over on them. Well, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it, but I don't see the Dudleys winning at this show.
So you see him go. You see New Day going over fucking in a fucking not clean. What's dirty? That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be dirty.
Dirty.
Probably
as long as they
outside interference from something else that'll start off some new feud.
Check us out, Hate. So Xavier Woods is part of the New Day. He's a big gamer, right? He's fucking big. He's a big gamer, like definitely. He's all into that shit, right?
WWE sanctioned video game channel.
Yeah.
I definitely heard about that.
Yeah, they all up, down. I like that.
And yeah, he has fucking superstars on his show, and they'll play video games with him. But his new gimmick, right? He usually comes out with a trumpet, and he sits out and manages his two other friends who are wrestling. He's sitting out there on the trumpet, and he starts playing the Final Fantasy battle theme. Bum 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 bum. And like, of course, only people like not shit tons of wrestling fans are going to get that. A lot of them are going to go to, even if you're a gamer, a lot of them are not hardcore Japanese JRPG fans or whatever. So just like him doing that at ringside live on a Raw made me love him even more. Like, yeah, so that was just fucking awesome. All right, so yeah, Kevin Owens and Ryback. There's no way that Ryback's going to go over, especially after the Monday night. How they let Kevin Owens powerbomb Mark Henry.
And with what they're setting him up with, they're not setting him up to play to his strengths. You know, like, he's not an 8-minute promo guy, so don't tell him to go out there and fill 8 minutes worth of promo. You know, he should be a 1 or 2 liner at most.
When he did have a chance of making it big and doing good, he was being pushed way too soon in his career. He wasn't ready because like they were making him dominate 2 people at a time and doing all that shit. And fucking even though it was jobbers, like he would still do his finish to 2 people at one time. Like and they just failed. Like he fell off. At the same time, he wasn't ready for that spot. But at the same time, they keep on fucking over his character so much that what he needs to go away for a good while is what needs to happen. He needs to be. He needs to revamp him.
I'd want to see him come back as more of a like an APA
killer
role.
Yeah, a fucking killer, a dominator. He used to be
you know, where like he comes back and
fools.
his whole job is once a month or once every couple of months, he comes out there just to kick somebody's ass and keep them in line. But
he's gonna get one of them fucking Mike Tyson tattoos.
Like, you know, like that's what I think. But
not at this point. So yeah, Kevin Owens. That's All right. So next is supposed to be shit that I don't really care about because whatever. It just doesn't caught my eye. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt going at it. Roman Reigns it definitely doesn't seem to be the best on the microphone. His promos that he's done has not, like, you know, caught me to fucking
they're trying to set him
lean
up
toward him.
It's not going to work. Again, that's another guy where it's like, you have this
You
guy
fucked
who
him
is
over.
this one thing. And if you would let him be that, I bet you he'd get over. But they're too
Well,
busy
everybody
trying
loved
to make
him.
him be something else.
everybody loved him until they put him in the main event at WrestleMania, and then they was like, no, he can't fucking go over on Brock Lesnar. Like, what the fuck, you know? And yeah,
But
they
that
fucked
being
that
said,
over.
that match and the one with Daniel,
Oops.
Brian Daniels,
Bryan Danielson.
yeah, whatever, Daniel Bryan,
Daniel
whatever.
Bryan.
I don't care.
Fuck it.
That motherfucker. But no,
Fuck it. We'll do it
I saw
live.
him put on
Wait.
some good matches. You know,
Wait,
he
who-
can do it.
Who are we talking about again?
But
Oh yeah, Roman.
yeah, I don't
See,
know.
he just gets lost in the frame. But yeah, they Bray Wyatt. I want Bray to go over on that, but at the same time, they're probably going to make Roman win just because they're still trying to push his ass. But I can care less about that match. I love Bray Wyatt. I love his promos, but they need to get him out of him going against fucking Roman. He's this fucking person who's just kind of sitting there not doing much of shit when he could be doing so many better things like so many other superstars. But it's WWE, so they always fucking up compared, whatever. Cesaro, man, Cesaro. That's all I can say. They need, he could be pushed fucking, he needs to be a world fucking champion. But again, they need to put Paul Heyman back behind him because he's not gonna be the best on the mic, and his accent, he can't fucking do it at all.
I mean, does he need a manager? Sure. But the problem is what they tried to do with Heyman for a while.
Heyman love him.
Was
Heyman fucking loves him.
everybody who needed a manager they put with Heyman. And it's
Yeah.
like, no, Heyman is there for Brock Lesnar.
I know,
and
that's
Brock
why it's not gonna
Lesnar
happen.
Only. It doesn't
'Cause
work
you heard-
with anybody else. Right now, unless Lesnar leaves, then you bring him into somebody else.
If anybody thinks Heyman's gonna fuck over Lesnar too, you're fucking stupid. Because Lesnar and Heyman is money. Like, it's
Yeah,
a little bit
like-
different when it comes to him. And if this was a standard wrestling angle, I would say yeah, but no. We're gonna talk about that match in a moment. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I mean-
alright, so, go ahead.
Well, no, Heyman fucking over Punk made sense in a storyline.
Yeah.
Fucking over Lesnar doesn't, because
Well, he already
Nobody-
did that back in that storyline against Big Show when he first lost the title against Big Show. That was because Heyman was managing Lesnar and he fucked over Lesnar and started managing Big Show. That's old SmackDown, like 2000 or something or whatever, you know.
and
Yeah.
it didn't fucking work back then either.
No, it didn't. Fuck. Alright, so next match. Seth Rollins and Kane. Seth Rollins. I keep saying Rollins, but it's Rollins. Fuck it, whatever.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, but fuck it. As long as I'm not calling NXT next, we're good, son. We're good. I had a problem doing that when they first came out and I was first talking about it. I was like, yeah, I was watching Nets. Like, no, fuck, NXT. But, I wasn't really into this whole storyline, but at the same time, I did enjoy, like, Kane being fucking kind of flip-floppy and shit, but at the same time, I knew exactly what was gonna happen every time. It's so fucking predictable, you know? I tweeted it out before it even happened, like, oh yeah, Corporate Kane's gonna do this, but Demon Kane's gonna do this. I do like the fact that he don't, yeah. But I have enjoyed it somewhat.
When Corporate Kane goes into the ambulance, and Demon Kane comes out and he's still limping.
It's
and
like-
he stomps his foot and he can walk
Yeah.
fine. I don't give a fuck what you say and how predictable that was. I want more of that.
Well, I didn't necessarily predict, that the foot stomp was gonna happen, but yeah, now how that happened, I did like that,
I figured the whole thing
I did
was
like
done,
that.
and watch, honey, he's gonna stomp his foot and be fine. It's not like, yeah!
Yeah, I did like the way he did that, cause fucking, yeah, just made him seem like more of a monster. But at this point in his career, he does not need to be a world champion. If he does win, it's only going to be for a week or two, or to the next pay-per-view. He's not going to be a predominant champion. No, I don't see him winning.
As soon as they put the stipulation that he's no longer going to be director of operations, all that said to me is, okay, so we're getting Demon Kane back full time?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
plus,
He's getting...
you can
I want
always
Seth
tell
to
when-
lose the title, though, man. He needs to get rid of the fucking title. Somebody else needs to get it, and something else needs to happen to Rollins.
Well,
but it doesn't need to be
here's my
Kane.
theory.
Kane could be a handover boy to somebody, I guess, if you want to do it that way. You know, let him keep it for a month.
Here's what I think.
But it's not going to happen. Go ahead.
I think
Hate's over here just fucking dumbing up. It's just listen to us.
Hate's all like,
Wait for the video game
cool,
talk. Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, no.
Lesnar is going to put Undertaker through the fucking mat to hell, and then he's going to get back to, hey, wait, why don't I have the title again?
Yeah, see, I want Brock with the title because
I want Brock back chasing the title because Rollins has to be a sneaky little fucker against Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock.
I want my heels to cheat, damn it.
I'm such a big fan of him, and then him just being this special attraction. Him not being there every fucking Monday made the title.
More of them.
Yeah, it made the title way more fucking prestigious. At the moment, they're having the world champion go in matches before the Intercontinental champion. Like, what the fuck? The U.S. title definitely means more right now than the world title on fucking Seth. Yeah, that's a match that's not fucking listed in front of me. There will be an open challenge at the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
so,
I got that one listed here. John Cena versus TBA.
Oh, awesome. I love that dude.
Comes out and is like,
versus
TBA.
John Cena. I'm gonna say John Cena versus TNA. Let's do it. It just takes on fucking. But, yeah, well, who's the last one? Him and Ziggler, him and fucking, so yeah, it's still weird that I would never think that, like, in this, right now, that my favorite matches John Cena would be in. But yeah, him with that U.S. Open title, like, they've been putting, like, on independent matches, I would say. And I'm saying that as in these two dudes are...
matches. I mean, you already know the outcome, but... Yeah,
Cena wins.
They'll still tease it pretty good.
Yeah, and they'll have a ton of false finishes. Cena's, though, supposed to be, leaving for the company for a month or 3, taking a vacation after Hell in a Cell, though. That's been buzzing all around for the past month or so. So he probably is gonna lose the title. Because, I don't know, but they might let him take it off and let him go do whatever he's gonna do. He might be filming a fucking movie or something like that, but he's supposed to be taking a little fucking time off. So he's definitely probably gonna be doing something.
There's
but who the fuck...
out there that can do what he's doing with it, though. I don't think
Cesaro. He don't have to talk. That would be fucking sweet. Oh, that'd be so fucking awesome.
You know, see, now
why'd you have to say that? Why'd you say that?
Now I'm gonna be pissed off when it doesn't happen.
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. That would be fucking perfect. Cause yeah, like, it was like, who right now is actually booked at a good level to come in and take the title from him? Kevin Owens and all these other fuckers already have fucking matches and already are in fucking storylines. Like, motherfuckers that are kind of high up on the card that could beat him. He's injured. Hold up. He's injured. He's probably not injured. He's probably fucking going to record a movie too. God damn it. Yeah. But no, they're saying he's having shoulder injuries, and yeah, ever since he broke his collarbone way back on WWE Extreme Rules 2008, I have that DVD. That's how I know that fucking year. It's right in front of me. But yeah, he went for a RKO, right? And he was fighting Triple H, and Triple H threw his ass out the ring, and he landed bad on the fucking, the floor, and he broke his fucking collarbone. And ever since then, he has had fucking problems with his shoulders and all that shit too. So it could be a legit injury because he was supposed to be at that fucking Mexican tour, and he wasn't there. He was supposed to be at Raw, and he wasn't there, and yeah, whatever.
Then again, Ambrose doesn't really have a match that night.
Yeah, it's not listed in front of me, son. He could be the fucking person to take on the U.S. title, the fucking, and he could. He could
have a good run with it.
He could, but they haven't like built him strong enough to beat fucking Super Cena at the moment. Like he's still been the little bitch boy to Roman Reigns, I guess. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but like Roman Reigns, he's a tag team partner to face the Wyatts because he's having a fucking storyline with fucking him. Let's go to the old Shield member. Yeah, at the moment, I'm definitely disliking Roman. I still love Dean.
Hot time with Ambrose going after Rollins, and I think they dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
And just put, like they do with everybody else, they're like, oh yeah, Ambrose is here. Put him in the same match he was in last week.
This is why when I talked to Adult Swim guys, we were like, we hate when we see people go from NXT to WWE because they just don't know what the fuck to do with them. They just fucking, yeah. NXT is just, they just need to keep building that brand and let it get bigger and bigger.
Is anybody in NXT ready to come up? What, how's Finn Balor doing?
Well, yeah, he's a boss, right? He's a fucking, he's the fucking champion. Promo wise though, his accent and all that shit, you know, it just all depends. He could be a fucking, he could be a heel. He ain't gotta say shit. Just come beat some fucking ass. But he's definitely ready work wise. He worked in Japan so many years being a fucking main guy. And so yeah. Now some of your other smaller people, not smaller, you know, but like, you know, a lot of them maybe not be ready. But at the same time, I don't want them to go up because when they go up, they just fucking don't know what the fuck to do with them. So yeah.
You know what? Bring Tommaso up.
Nah, fuck that. Bring Masato Tanaka back. Wait.
Yeah. No, man. I was so happy when I heard Tommaso ended up in NXT.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. NXT is definitely the fucking wrestling show to watch if you want to see some good ass wrestling. They got a lot of good talent there. Yeah. Alright, so, the last match, Brock versus Taker. I hated the way the last match ended. So fucking stupid. That was the dumbest fucking idea ever. The first time in wrestling history. Wow, what the fuck? The first time in wrestling history, the bell ringer's like, oh, I'm just gonna ring the bell. When that's been the same fucking bell ringer for how many years? Like, that's been the same bell keeper. Yeah, that was just fucking dumb.
And whereas I'm sitting there going like, well, oh my god, they fucked up. Honey, they weren't supposed to play the bell yet. Now look, they're covering. And then it's like, oh, they had it planned all along. They got me again.
Yeah, but if they would have just been like that, oh god, we fucked up. But the way they did it, then the bellkeeper was like, oh, I seen them tap. Like, no, you're not the official, motherfucker. Like, it don't work like that. And you've been, just the fact that that's been the same bellkeeper for WWE for a very long time. Like, it's not like he don't know what's going on. Again, we're going kayfabe here. It's not like he doesn't know what's going on. He knows the rules of the match, right? Come on now.
Yeah. Well, no,
but it did set it up for them to have another match, to have the final encounter, as they say. And final encounter, these motherfuckers have battled how many times? I'm talking about going back. No, I'm talking about going back to when Brock was originally here. They've already had a Hell in a Cell match against each other. It was American Badass Taker or whatever, and Taker's arm was broken in a cast, and fucking Brock Lesnar just destroyed the fucking arm the whole match, and there was shit tons of blood, and yeah. And of course Taker went over, if I'm not mistaken. But, I want Brock to go over. Much as I love Taker, Brock is such a fucking beast, and being in this fucking cage of death, because this old man does not need to be in here with this dude. He's just gonna bounce from around the cage. I expect to see blood, because it seems like every goddamn Brock Lesnar match, this dude is so stiff that somebody ends up bleeding. Yep. So that's yeah. I fiend for blood in wrestling now, ever since they took it out in WWE. Ever since they took out Bladen anyway, kayfabe, we don't know about that. But, yeah, at the moment, I definitely want Brock to go over. Brock needs to just fucking, dominate him. He just dominate him, come back for the fucking title. But at the same time, it's Taker. That's not going to happen. His podcast, we can mention that shit for a while. Brock Lesnar does not give a fuck about you. He hates you and everything you stand for.
Yeah.
And see, I understand. He's like, man, this is why I live out in the country with an 8-foot fence. I was like, dude, I want to live out in the country with an 8-foot fence.
Yeah, I know. As long as I have internet.
Yeah, as long as I have, Wi-Fi, internet, son, I'm good, man. I know how to skin a deer. I've done this plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely a country boy, I guess you would say. I know how to do all that boy shit, bullshit. I could survive on my own. Just give me, fucking a knife and some other, fucking knife, yeah. Just give me a knife. I'll survive. Trust me. I can do it. The Native American side will kick in me, son, and I'll start dancing, then my spirits will start helping me, son. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to quit doing that. Did I do a little bit of it? What's that shit? Yopo? Oh, shit, son. I love the podcast. I love that we definitely got to see a little personal side of Brock.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it wasn't really like it was a lot of shit that I didn't already know about him. I was hoping fucking Stone Cold would ask about Mark Marrow. And if anybody knows who Brock Lesnar's wife is now, they would understand that joke. That'd have been so awesome though if
Mrs. Merrill.
yeah, it would have been so awesome if you would have asked about that. I definitely loved it. Fucking
Well, what's funny is like he talked about that guy singing from
I need a
Swift
drink.
Current. And I'm like, I live an hour away from Swift Current. Or no, 3 hours away from Swift, sorry.
That song that I listened to a song by him like a week or so ago, and yeah, that shit fucking it was awesome. It was, I would have to go look it up. But Brock Lesnar's account actually tweeted it out. That's how I found it. And yeah, it was cool. It was kind of nice. And yeah, it does kind of have like a slow Johnny Cash type feel, something like that. Like
Yeah.
I downloaded it. I got it on my phone. Yeah, my 32 gig SD card is for nothing but for music. For God, I hate words.
Oh, dude, my phone I just got today has 64 gigs.
Jesus. What you need that for?
It's a OnePlus 2.
I got
those. 1 + 1, 1 + 2.
Yeah, well, I bought my wife a 1 + 1, and then I got a couple invites, so I bought me and her 1 + 2s. And somebody tweeted me, so a 3? No! It's a 1 + 2.
So it's a 3. Yeah.
You want 2 of them, no one gets 6.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a 6-pack.
What are you doing on your internet connection, Hate? You kind of sounded funny there.
My Xbox is downloading something.
See? I knew it. I'm smart.
Sounds normal to me.
And Gerard the Completionist is running on the TV.
Oh, then maybe it's just, I don't know. It sounds kind of odd. Good though. But as far as wrestling,
you and me, because you sound a little bit cutty inny outy. Except when you vape.
Cuddy.
I know, I hate that shit's so loud. I'm sitting here listening to podcasts, the other one I did, and it's fucking just, like, oh god. It's like, what the fuck you sucking on, son? So I guess that's gonna be the end of the wrestle talk, because we talked a good bit about it. We gotta get into some video games, that way Hate can actually get off in here. This is why I invited him. I didn't invite him just to listen to white trash. You know.
What?
Anybody can do that
Just to
anytime.
listen to me?
No. That's reserved for Saturdays only, man.
Oh, okay, good, yeah.
Yeah, available on ADHD.
We don't typically-
ADHD.
Yeah, what he said.
Typically just to invite the audience, just to sit
There,
here
you
and
sound
listen
better now.
Yeah. We're now
But,
recording in front of a live, in-studio, out-of-studio Skype audience.
So, Johnny, are you in the Doom Alpha? It's the closed multiplayer alpha. It takes place this weekend. But of course, did you buy the Wolfenstein: The New Order?
I bought
That's
the
the question.
Wolfenstein, but I haven't got a email about anything.
It said if you pre-ordered Wolfenstein: The New Order or purchased
Which I
it
did.
before May 26th last year, then you're guaranteed entry. The alpha will take place. It kicks off at 12:01 Eastern Time on October 23rd. It runs until October 25th. This is a closed alpha. And I know how you're big into the Doom. This motherfucker was still
this
making,
motherfucker.
yeah, exactly. He was still making Doom, like regular Doom video. Well, not regular Doom, brutal Doom, whatever, all that shit video.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you understand, Johnny's
actually to the
into
point where
Doom.
I can't go back and play it normal no more.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about to go on. Of course, being closed and everything, there's not supposed to be any videos by YouTubers made by it and shit. But there's motherfuckers who are gonna break the rules
Oh, fuck
easily.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I already watched the whole Dark Souls 3 network test.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna want Dark Souls 3, but at the same time, I still haven't beat the second one. Such a good game, though.
The second one, but I'm playing it again because the first time I beat it, I didn't beat all the bosses.
Yeah. Well, there's so much to do. Then you got, there's hidden shit, as well. And then you can always just play a different style, so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those
Definitely
games,
a good game.
I think there's a lot of replayability because it's fucking hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep wanting to play it until I feel like I'm good at it. Plus, I got Bloodborne sitting here waiting for me.
I will eventually get that because I do have a PS4. But, yeah, there's not enough hard games nowadays. A lot of shit's too fucking easy. We come from the Nintendo hard days, so, you know, we're used to challenges.
Yeah, where you rented the game and somebody lost the manual and we didn't have the internet. So if you couldn't figure out how to get through the stage, your game was over.
Your weekend was fucked.
Yeah. Exactly. And see, I love hard games. Like, even the newer Ninja Gaidens, not 3, because I never got into that, but like Ninja Gaiden Black and everything, being on like a hard difficulty, like that shit's fucking. I definitely love a good challenge for games, and yeah, Dark Souls is definitely one of them.
One game I got into way back in the day that I put way more time into than I should have was actually Devil May Cry 4. And that was because I beat all of them, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's a new difficulty setting. So I beat that, and I'm like, whoa, there's another and I didn't beat that one, but that unlocks, like, the even harder, like, I like games that keep throwing that shit at you. It's like, yeah, you beat the game, like Resident Evil 5, it's like, yeah, you beat the game, but now there's professional difficulty. Well, fuck, now I gotta play it again.
Yeah, but, okay, so I'll bitch about Resident Evil for a second. I love horror games. Big fan of Resident Evil 1. I first played that game on Sega Saturn. What is up, son?
Most people don't even know that there was a Saturn version.
Fucking, like, I'm definitely a big fan of that. And so I love survival horror. And Resident Evil has just turned into this action game. Like, 4 was on the verge of it, but everybody still loved 4. 4 was fucking good. 5, though, it turned into that heavy, right? 6 I haven't really got off into it. But, I will say that, I got good things to say about Resident Evil Revelations. They definitely seem to be going in the right direction with that. I actually started playing
I just haven't played it yet.
I started playing Resident Evil Revelations 2 last night because of Humble Bundle. There's a Capcom bundle going on.
The Capcom bundle is on now. They sent me an email about it, and I was damn tempted just to drop the $15 just for Ultra Street Fighter and Resident Evil, and there was like one other game in there that I wanted.
Well, the games at the higher... Go ahead.
I have all the games in here I want already.
Oh yeah,
see,
DMC.
I had all the games
at the new Devil May Cry either.
See, I have that. It's playable. It's playable. I hate the character.
I didn't even finish it. I was like, what the fuck did you motherfuckers do to my game?
I hate the character, and I hate that they changed it up, but at the same time, it's still good as far as gameplay-wise and all that shit. It's still, yeah. I will say that. But I definitely hate what the hell, Dante? That's not Dante.
Yeah. Well, I downloaded it on the PS3. It was on sale for like $10. And I actually had issues playing it.
Like what type of issues?
Glitch out every now and then.
Oh,
I don't know if that's just because I downloaded it,
I have it on PC. I didn't have none of them problems, so
Yeah,
I was running that match.
PS3.
Yeah, I was running that match fucking settings, son. I'm pretty sure I purchased it when it went on sale on Steam, some Steam sale or something like that. Who knows? Actually, because I've only actually purchased like 3 or 4 games at full price on Steam, even though I have like 230 games. Steam sales are fucking awesome. I just
decided I don't need to buy games at full price anymore.
Oh,
like, Metal Gear Solid
not for the
5 seems like a fun game, but
it is.
Motherfucker, for PS4 and Xbox One in Canada and Walmart, that's a motherfucking $75 game.
Jesus.
I'm gonna wait for some kind of Game of the Year edition or price drop.
All right, Johnny. Guess how much I paid for Metal Gear Solid 5.
Got it for free with your video card?
Sorta, but not really.
Yes, exactly. Alright, so I bought a new video card and it came with Batman Arkham Knight or whatever, right? And that's when Batman Arkham Knight was completely fucking broken on PC. Completely broken. So broken that they took it off of Steam. Nobody could buy it, right?
But yet my video... November.
Yeah, but yet my video card came with it, right? It was GTX 970. GTX 970.
Yeah, fucking that's what I got too.
So I messaged Nvidia and all the people and whatever, and I started bitching. I was like, "What the fuck?" Because as soon as I got my video card, they started doing the promotion for Metal Gear Solid 5 coming free with it. I was like, "What the fuck, man? You gave me this broken ass Batman. I want Metal Gear." And well, in the long run, I have both games.
I got the 960, and while I'm installing it, it's telling me about all these free games. And I go look through all my packaging, I got nothing. And it's like, yeah, all these free games, like Witcher 3, Metal Gear Solid 5, Arkham Knight, they all come with 970 or higher. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. And see, I got to keep Batman Arkham Knight because I already downloaded it on Steam. And they gave me a code for Metal Gear Solid 5. So I got both of them games for free. And Metal Gear Solid 5, it's definitely fun. It's definitely good. There's not as much...
My God, I've never played a Metal Gear game in my life. Am I okay?
Oh God, okay.
This time, yes, because it relies so much less on the story.
But even if you was to come in there, the story is so fucking here and there because all the games are... all the games are released out of order of the story actually being told, the real story, and it's so fucking deep and so convoluted, like, it's really hard to explain, let's just say that.
Yeah, but even from right now, the first game in the entire series is the next in the chronology.
It's just...
I'm just sitting here, I'm like, what's so hard to understand? She breathes through her skin.
She can't move while she's drinking. What in the fuck?
It's definitely fun though, but there's definitely not a lot of story, as much story as there is in this one as there was in the other ones. It seems
I'll
like
tell you what,
after I'm a fan of stealth games though.
Of Metal Gear Solid 5, it's made me go back to it's made me go back to the other ones because I liked their presentation and their story so much more. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a gorgeous, fun game, but it strips out so much of the story that I'm just left fiending. So right now,
I've only played for like 20 hours.
Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 HD.
Nice.
Wait,
actually,
what?
Isn't there a bunch of like Metal Gear HD for PlayStation Vita?
Yeah. Those
they have a collection. Yeah, the collection came out on. Yeah.
I think I'm getting a Vita because I'm going on holiday in December, so I think I'm going to get a Vita for that. And one of the two games I heard I have to play. Persona 4 Golden.
Are you into RPGs? Because I'm pretty sure that's a Persona. Like, that's what Persona is.
Yeah. Well, and Danganronpa.
I do not have that disease. I don't know what they told you.
Yeah. No, they're just a couple of games I've heard enough people talk about. Mostly on IGN podcasts, but it's like I've heard people talk about these enough that I have to sit down.
You shouldn't say GameSpot podcast. Do you have a PS4?
Yeah.
Why are we not friends? Are we friends?
I only have like 2 friends on PS4.
Yeah, I haven't turned mine on in like 3 months, so we're you know.
Well, people like get so pissed off that they can't change their names. And I'm like, dude, but you could start a new account for free.
Oh yeah, on there. But me being me, since I was kind of known in the community, I was on Xbox Live during my whole TerriblePain shit. Somebody stole my name on PlayStation, right? So I had to go on my PlayStation. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. I'm the real TerriblePain. Yeah.
I'm arcade alcoholic. All lowercase, one word.
That's basically my Reddit name is The Real Limitless Hate.
Yeah.
My Reddit name is Not That Johnny.
Mine is nothing. I don't have a Reddit name. Do you still love me?
Yeah. If anybody out there wants to be my friend on PS4, I'm arcade alcoholic.
Yeah, I'm the real TerriblePain, but I do not check my messages, so go suck a cock.
Tweet at me if you want to get at me.
Yeah,
pretty much.
All I do is play Dark Souls 2 when I get a chance, and I'm usually streaming it, so...
I started playing Revelations 2 last night. It's not so bad so far. I need to play more Metal Gear because, he's 100 hours in. Have you beat it?
No.
God damn.
Once
I don't
you
even
finish
think I put
chapter 1, the story or the mission progress kind of stalls out, so you got to do a lot of
There's-
side ops and shit.
There's
And
only
that's
a
also
few
when
games.
FOBs really open up to you. So I've been doing
Yeah, but-
FOBs a lot.
Yeah, there's only a few games single player wise that I've achieved over 100 hours. That couldn't grasp my attention span for that long. Grand
I
Theft
don't
Auto
even think I hit
5.
that with all the
Go
Call of
ahead.
Duties combined.
Oh shit, that's why I said single player games. Cause multiplayer, I don't even want to think about how many hours I put into fucking Call of Duty, let alone sitting in the Call of Duty menus. Just sitting there, talking
Well, yeah, I
with
guess
people.
yeah, Call of Duty only counts in-game time, right?
Yeah, if you actually just count in-game time, it's a little bit different. But I still put I remember each Call of Duty had 3-4 days, cause they did it by days once you hit so many hours. I did, so there was, I definitely put but I didn't put as much time in as a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Compared to how many videos I did, I was just a beast. I can get video footage every fucking time. And yes, I am coming back to the Call of Duty world this fucking year. It is
you
pre-ordered.
poor bastard.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make theater modes back, right? So I just want to fucking make some theater mode cinematic videos. I want to knife some
Here's
fools
what
like
That in
that.
the about damn time category.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting on Ghost.
2 years, man. 2 years.
Right?
It's been 2 years.
I got COD Ghost.
I'm
I got
thirsty.
Season Pass.
Fuck it.
And I didn't even play it long enough to download the first DLC pack. Advanced Warfare, same thing. Bought the Season Pass. Didn't even make it to the first DLC pack. And then I'm like, well, why am I spending money on these if I'm not playing them?
Ghost was the one before, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
fuck
the
it up.
first next-gen one. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
so
it's terrible.
I bought it. I think Hate bought
we
it too,
both
right?
bought it and played it. And
We
didn't
played
really
it for like
care
a
for
month. Yeah, we played it for like a month, and not even really that much. And I haven't played a Call of Duty since then. So literally, almost 2 years. And if you'll wait till this Call of Duty's out for a month or two, yeah, it'll be I'd say it's been quite some time. But I definitely want to get back in. I'm not going to deal with the community, fund the community. I'm not looking to get back in any team and lead no Youse motherfuckers and do this other shit or whatever the fuck's going on. I don't even know what's going on in the community right now. I want to leave it at that. I will still stick with all the people that I know on Twitter that's been there, but since the beginning, if like Bucks and all these fuckers, Ponaholic, like these motherfuckers come back into it. Like I fucks with them, yeah. But anybody else, I ain't fucking with shit.
Yeah, I don't
Old
know,
school
like,
foot, yeah.
There's like half of my viewers left when I stopped doing Call of Duty, and the other half left when I stopped making videos. So
You ain't gonna tell me that.
Yeah.
I gained like 5,000-6,000 people off of Call of Duty videos, and yeah, I started doing wrestling.
shit.
Them
No, I
fuckers
didn't
kind
get
of yeah. Well, them fuckers kind of left, and then all my other audience has been fucking YouTube. Like I'm at 12K, but I don't even consider that because like half of that was old Call of Duty people that's just fucking accounts that are just dead, So
well, I had like
Fuck 'em.
300 and some subs, and I'm like, I'm gonna start a new channel. Now I'm rocking 28, so go me.
the
I'm
podcast
podcast world has been good to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. WWE 2K16 comes out in 1 fucking week. Tons of videos from that are gonna be from me. Fallout 4 already purchased. Tons of videos
Whoa.
of that's gonna happen. Hell yeah, I can't wait for that. That's definitely a game that's gonna be 100+ hours for me. Probably 3,000
Yeah,
to 4,000.
that's why I'm surprised I'm still stuck on Metal Gear, because that comes out in less than a month, and I won't be done, at least mostly done with Metal Gear, so I can do nothing but explore the wasteland.
Oh, trust me, when that's out, like, I'm still gonna have to put out some wrestling content, because my channel, I want to keep it alive, while I build my Fallout base. Yeah, let's just say that. And literally build a Fallout base while building my Fallout base. Yeah. That's gonna, I'm going that.
Dark Souls videos and see what happens.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
This fucking, like, shit. Hey, you can't, it ain't gonna hurt you. You ain't gonna get minus views, I would hope.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, we're taking views away from you because you do this.
Well,
Fuck you.
I've got my Twitch streams of it backed up, but I keep those unlisted because I don't know.
I've done I did it, like, the only time I usually live stream, or actually the only time I live stream is if I'm on a PS4, because I can just hit that one button and it just starts streaming to Twitch. But now, supposedly, since that one of them last updates, that you could hit that button on PS4 and actually just stream live to YouTube as well. So I might do that with
Yeah, well, I don't know, 'cause I
2K16
just
and
got
other
an email
games.
too, because PS4 finally has a Twitch app. Like,
no, like an official Twitch app where you could watch, follow, and do all that bullshit. Like, yeah.
I like that app because my Xbox One's in my living room. I like watching Twitch.
So,
in my living
nigga,
room.
you got both. I said fuck Xbox. There's definitely some games that I want to play, but they fucked me over so many times, I would say. And then they fucked up, saying they were gonna do all this bullshit with, you know, the whole, online only. No, but the whole online only.
DLC.
That put me off the company.
Account and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they flip-flopped around, so they did it.
And they said all that after I pre-ordered one.
Yeah, see, I didn't do that. But, I
got the day one Xbox.
Do you remember the Red Rings of Death on 360? I had like 7 of them. It's when your console died. It's when your console died. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I only bought a 360 during Modern Warfare 3 days because I got sick of waiting a month for the DLC.
I had one at launch with Gears of War. Well, not right at launch, but it was like a couple weeks. It was right when Gears of War launched. How about that? And yeah, that was pretty much at the beginning. Which it was still at the beginning, because at the beginning you had games like Konami, whatever the fuck the thing was. The chick that turned into a bunch of animals. It looked beautiful, but it was a shit game. It was made by Rare. That's when they started going down. Yeah, that's when Rare started going downhill.
Dying, thrashing gasp.
Yeah, they tried. It looked beautiful on the 360 for its time. But, the Red Rings of Death was the 360 literally dying on you because of the manufacturer. Man, I said that. God, my words, whatever. Yeah, because they fucked up, right? Yeah. And they fixed your console for free, but they kept saying to me a fucked up one. So I literally went through like 7 360s in my 360 lifespan. So I was like, man, fuck
How
Microsoft.
Many did you pay for?
Like 3.
Like 3 of them at least.
Yeah, at least I would say. Because my last one, well, I just said fuck it. I went and got the arcade bundle that didn't come with a hard drive because I didn't need a hard drive. I just got that one.
No, but you never got another one after they released the Slim, did you?
No, they eventually just stopped that whole thing because they lost
limitations on the.
Yeah, they lost billions. They lost so much money. They lost so much money in that, but yet they still came out as like the top consoles that generation just because of PS3 doing so much stupid shit too. And that was just the generation of stupid shit.
Play, yeah.
And it being like a $500-600 console too, like that put people off.
Giant enemy crabs.
So, Kojima is just on a vacation according to Konami.
Yeah, I know, that's... I can't wait for when... I don't know how they're going to do it or who's going to do it, but if they're, like, let's just say, if they released a book called Kojima at Konami, I would read that fucking book.
Konami, the inside story.
I'm not even invested in this series at all other than thinking about trying a game, and I am so fucking enthralled with what the fuck is happening at Konami.
Konami's just been fucking up for a while, and they have all these properties under their belt that they can do something with.
That they're turning into fucking slot machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Games and shit.
Is there a Castlevania one? Probably, huh?
There's definitely a Metal Gear one.
I'm
pretty sure there's a Castlevania one.
And they supposedly canceled the news.
Awesome.
And see, that was supposed to be a new game, right? PT was the fucking, live playable teaser. No, it was a playable announcement. Yeah, and then there's talks about because Kojima was supposed to be in it, but Kojima left. But now Konami's denying reports of him. He's just on vacation.
Well,
he's just out there in Bahamas chilling.
Didn't Del Toro or whatever the fuck his name is? Didn't he even just flat out say like the reason we didn't make a game makes no fucking sense? I think I read that quote from him.
There's so many people who want a new Silent Hill like that. They would have sold, and PT was just definitely good. I still have the demo on my PlayStation 4. Whoever wants to pay me $2,000 can have it. Because it's literally not available no more. People were doing that. They were fucking putting their PS4s up on eBay. It's like, oh look, it's got the PT demo.
They
pay me money.
Down off eBay too, though.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, something like that happened.
Yeah, because I remember looking for one.
You can just you message me on Twitter and hit me up my PayPal, son. $2 Gs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I never wanted to play it. I never cared because I didn't have a PS4 yet. I just thought, I just wanted to see them on eBay, and I saw them, and then I went to show my wife because I always like to make her gasp. Like, look, honey, this PS4 is only $5,000, but they're all gone.
Yeah, fucked up. Well, I was always a big fan of survival horror games again. So when I got a PS4 and the demo was up, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's try it out. And yeah, it was pretty fucking cool.
I never was a fan of playing them, but back before Let's Plays were a thing, watching I guess he'd be my brother-in-law at the time, he had the guide out and he was doing a speed run of Resident Evil 2 to try to unlock something. And just getting baked and watching that was awesome. So then when they're like, what do you mean people watch other people play video games? I'm like, motherfucker, we've been doing that for years.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know?
Dude, I've been recording myself playing video games since I was like 12. Me and my friend would come over, or he would come over here, or I would go over there, and fucking, we would take a video, VCRs and shit, and run through it, and fucking, we would record us playing wrestling, the old SmackDown, old No Mercy, old whatever, right? And fucking, we would fucking, do commentary over and watch it. This is way before fucking YouTube. Come on now.
Yeah.
If I search hard enough, I might can find one of them tapes. I would love to find one of them tapes and, like, remaster it somehow. Exactly. But I have no idea where they would be. Like, if I could just find one, that would make me so fucking happy. Cause yeah, it's literally videotapes of us recording fucking us playing wrestling matches. Like, then I missed that dude too, cause he was literally my best fucking friend, and fucking a bunch of shit happened with him in his life, and yeah, so stuff happens, man. Time goes on.
Well, Jesus, now I feel like an asshole for saying this, but I kinda gotta go.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Yeah,
that's
we've been going
on me right before. Dude, this is our most beautiful moment together, where TerriblePain is opening up to me and telling me his emotional demons, and I'm like, peace out.
Bye, fag.
Say, fuck this noise. We've been going though, according to Audacity, for like an hour and 20-something minutes anyway. So this is definitely a good place to stop.
Oh yeah, everybody left already anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised if we get like 10 viewers past this point. We've done a few hundred here and there. Yeah. We've done a few hundred, so fucking 100 fucking viewers listen to us on fucking YouTube. Fucking that's good enough for me. I don't give a fuck. As we get better guests and do other shows and just show that we can talk. I can't.
Yeah,
y'all can.
Show that we can, talk or something.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, talk.
She talks English, but she does not speak it good like we do.
Oh, so he's very sorry. But yeah, on that note, people, that is another episode of Beyond the Gimmick. I am TerriblePain. That is Johnny White Trash, and that is the one, the pony. Limitless Hate, yes, you heard me right, the fucking pony. That dude's weird. You have no idea what goes on in his life. You don't want to know. Go look him up on Twitter. Go look him up on other stuff. You can look There you go, at Limitless Hate. Johnny White Trash, plug your shit, son.
Yeah, no, we're over on SoundCloud, available in ADHD, is where a whole shit ton of podcasts are hosted.
Yep.
And we're going to be posting the whole back catalog of shit.
Yeah. And all this shit's up. Anybody ever watch Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider, come on. Yes, we went on a Ghost Rider reference. Why the fuck not? As always, though, I'm TerriblePain. Hope you guys enjoyed this shit, and we are out this bitch. Later, people.
Motherfucker, now I'm here. What up, world? Legs in the sky when I'm up in your girl. Never said that I was a winner. I was more like a sinner who would cheat for a dinner in the middle of the winter. If it meant I could get on with summer, my bad. I'm just trying to be me. Hope y'all see when you see me on the TV or a city. And I'm nice like a hitty, cause I write like a minute. I ain't trying to be a heater, but I flow like a heathen. Conceited and see me in hell. Me, I mean well. Get it? Water, otter, blood of the sun and the love of the father. Hey, Mr. G, I'm in love with your daughter. Ain't got a plan, but I got a lot.